Hi, I'm Wanda Bowman, and I'm coming to you with another short video entitled, Just Do It. 3 words, just do it. The moment that you are trying to master anything, you have second thoughts about it and you say, maybe I can't do it because I don't have it perfected. But you cannot wait until you have the thing that you're supposed to do perfected. It cannot be perfected unless you are continuously doing it. And so what I want to do is I want to bring out 4 points that I think will be very essential for you to be motivated to just do it. The first point is do it in your imperfect state. The second point is do it often. The third point is do it with confidence. And the fourth point is do it with passion. Now let's go back and elaborate on those 4 points. The first point, do it in your imperfect state. When you graduate from college, trade school, or receive certification from any program that you have entered into for learning experience, you won't be perfect when you start. You won't know everything about it because you just finished the classes that taught you what you need to do. So what I would advise you to do is assign yourself to a mentor. Find out who is the subject matter expert in that field, whether it be legal, whether it be accounting, whether it be medicine, whether it be cosmetology. Whatever field that you are entering into, find someone that's a veteran, that knows the ropes, that knows the road, that knows all of the crooks and crannies that's in that road. Find a mentor and attach yourself to that mentor, and you'll be surprised how much more you'll learn from that mentor. The second point is do it often. Many times when we finish our training, we try to do something and we fail and we just make mistakes and we go home and sit down and lick our wounds. We lick our wounds. We feel sorry for ourselves and we begin to say, oh my God, I'm not going to do it again until I get better. How do you expect to get better if you do not consistently do it? Just like when you were a child and you learned how to ride that bike. The first time you set up on that bike, you tried to steady yourself and you failed. But what you did was, whoever your coach was, your parents, your sibling, whoever it was, say, get back on the bike again. And you did. You get back on the bike again, and then maybe this time you made it to the neighbor's house. Then you fell again. And you continue to fall, but each time you went further down the road. And pretty soon you were riding that bike with no fear. And Thomas Edison said it so well. He said, it's not that I have failed 10,000 times, but I have found 10,000 things that did not work. But what he did was he kept on. He was consistent. He did it again and again. He did it often. And pretty soon he finally hit that eureka moment where he invented the light bulb, the light that now you can walk in a room and flick a switch and the room will be immediately illuminated with light. But if Thomas Edison had quit after the 1,000 time or the 2,000 times, we would not have light today, at least not by Thomas Edison. Detroit Edison would not have the company called Edison or Detroit Energy. But because Thomas Edison did it often, he finally hit that eureka moment. The third point is do it with confidence. Walk in the room like you own it. When you're fearful, people sense your fear. And no one wants to be around a person that's afraid to do something because they don't know what the outcome is. A dog can sense someone that's fearful. And he sniffs around you and he barks at you and intimidates you. But when you have confidence, you cannot be intimidated. You cannot be swayed or moved from your purpose. And confidence means just knowing that the task that you have assigned to you, you have to do it. And that you have the skill set to be able to do it. Confidence means also letting yourself be vulnerable. If you make a mistake, admit you made a mistake. Don't be so prideful that when you make a mistake, you don't acknowledge that you made that mistake and you end up being stuck in the road. When you have too much pride to admit that you make a mistake, you become stunted in your growth. But when you make a mistake, someone told me, go back to the point where you made that mistake, make the correction, move forward and look back and learn from the experience that you just had. The fourth point is do it with passion. Nobody wants to be around a person that have lackluster energy. When you're on a team, you look around for the weakest link. The weakest link is always that person with that nonchalant attitude, like whatever, I'm just here for a paycheck. But when you have a passionate team, whatever the project is, I guarantee you, you will succeed in the project that you want to work on. You will have the outcome that you desire. Just like when you walk in a room, you can walk in a room and don't know what's going on, but you see people jumping around with glee, they're excited, and all of a sudden you get excited. Don't even know why you're excited, but because you see the room is full of energy, excitement, passion, it brings positive energy. And that positive energy motivates you to be successful. It motivates you to do great. It makes you great. And one of the things that I have coined is passion is like a fire. Once you light that fire, watch it spread like wildfire. So when you're passionate about what you're supposed to do, I guarantee you it would ignite the room and everybody on the team will be excited. And one of the things that I know is a lot of times people say, you know, I'm going to try to work on your weakness. But don't work on your weakness. Gallup has a survey and they do testing that says, try to concentrate on your top 10 strengths. Don't worry about the things that you're weak at, because you can partner or team with somebody that has your weakness as strength. So when you're passionate about being successful, you realize, okay, these are my limitations, but I'm going to partner with somebody that can help me with the things that I can't do. And we're going to pull all of our strengths together and we're going to make this thing happen. So I want to encourage you, do it in your imperfect state. Do it often. Do it with confidence. And do it with passion. And if you take these 4 tips and apply it to your everyday life, you will begin to see how you can achieve your road to financial independence and financial freedom. And all of these tips that I'm giving you will take you towards your road towards your financial glow up. And until next time, I want you to remember that if you just do it, everything will work out according to your favor. This is Wanda Bowman.